This is Year in Review.
Today we are voting for student council, and we get to go into the front of the room and share a PowerPoint and our speech.
We're making clay castles and printing designs on them to represent architecture.
We're learning about math chants.
4 and below.
4 and below.
We're rounding it down.
We're rounding it down. We're doing a breakout game. It is about superheroes and villains. If we cannot find our superheroes, the villains will take over our city. Today we have DARE. We learn about drug resistance program. Today Mr. Bond was in our classroom and he was teaching us about forces of gravity. We are working on bird beaks and how bird beaks pick up food. We're studying mysteries and we're doing secret messages in baking soda mixed with water. My blue group got a medium pumpkin. We took out the seeds. Everybody got a group, and then we would take the seed apart from the pumpkin and we'd stick it on a 100 chart. We are doing a PDL and we had to study about natural disasters, and ours was a forest fire. In art class, we are making a project to go along with it.
Today, the third graders performed their music program for our veterans.
We are going to sort clothes for kids that don't have clothes in the winter. And we are going to bring these clothes to the SWAT school.
In science, we've been learning about states of matter and different types of variables. Today we're using PEEPs to test the solubility and different types of solvents.
The PEEPs, cups, and times are constant variables. The dependent variable is the changing PEEP.
What we're doing here today is interviewing for jobs for JA BizTown. Parents are interviewing the kids for the jobs.
So today we're doing a simulation of what it was like to come into the United States through Ellis Island.
This is called Ellis Island. What we're going through is lots of pressure, and it's just really hard to find where we're going to be free. We're going to have a lot of opportunities. We're going to keep our children safe, and how much we're going to be able to live.
So the boat was very cramped, but I was super happy when I got picked. I was like one of the 4th people picked.
When you're waiting to get off the boat, they pick saying like, if you're an elderly person, raise your hand, and then they pick someone elderly to go up and get interviewed by the officers.
This week in PE, 3rd, 4th, and 5th started skating.
I am new this year, and Monday was the first time I put on skates, and this Thursday I've already gotten better.
Today, Mr. Ritchie came in our classroom and showed us about weather. He showed us a tornado in a bottle. We were in Mr. Bond's class today, and it was really fun. We made these bouncy balls out of colored powder. They had to sit in water for about 2 minutes, and now they can bounce. Today in our class, we are creating plaster animal masks. Mine is a hammerhead shark. Today in science, we are learning about rotation and revolution. So the moon rotates around the sun counterclockwise, and then the earth rotates around the sun counterclockwise too. Today at school, we had a sock off. The girls wore poodle dresses and skirts. The boys greased back their hair and wore leather jackets and jeans. We all moved from room to room doing fun activities.
2nd grade is doing a music program. It is based on the swamp.
Every class is dressed up as a different animal that lives in a swamp. Today we are in 1st grade. We are playing a math game. It's helping us tell the half hour and o'clock.
We did a biography coffee house. Our biographies were all about what we did in class, where we worked on a Google slide, we made docs, we read a mini biography, and we made bobbleheads about them.
We made homemade roller coasters, and our marbles are the cards. And you try to make that marble not go into the cup, which is the alligator swamp. Today at Edmondson, we are learning about magnetic fields and how electricity flows through a cycle. We are part of the newspaper team in Edmondson. We work together to write stories and articles about many different topics. In science, we're learning about loss of motion, and we have to design a car and make it self-propel. We are using rods, connectors, and rubber bands. So today I'm coach of the day, and right now we're jump roping, and we're climbing the ropes, and we're rotating.
For Year in Review, thank you, Judy Hollingsworth, for capturing all these great memories.